Hello, I'm so sorry, I'm always late. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good afternoon. What? Alright, how do we live stream again? I'm just like resetting everything. Oh, that's right. Cool. Hello everyone. How you all going? Woo! It's been a while since I've live streamed. I was having like some really bad technical difficulties. Like everything was becoming abandoned. It was very annoying. Should probably tweet that I'm live. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. It's been a while. It's been like 2 weeks since we've done a live stream. Yes, Brett Woods. I do feel very lucky. There's always such a good turnout. I'm like 20 minutes late. Get the God. Hey, buddy. Long time no see. Thank you so much, man, for being the moderator once again. Never missing a live stream. What a legend. Look, it's been so long. I can't even remember how you the button where you share this the stream. Oh, there it is. Funny that. I'm live. Finally. All right, how are you all? How are you all? Are you all good? Thank you so much for turning out. Hey, Darren. Yes, coffee as per usual. I mean, there's a couple of constants with the live streams, right? I'm always late, and I've always got a coffee. Who else has got it? You guys got coffees? You guys got teas? What's going on? Where are you all? Oh, well, hello, Grey Flame. City Walk, City Wall. Good morning, man. Where's the coffee? Yeah, always the coffee. That's half the reason why I was late. I like packed my percolator so much that it actually just wasn't, the coffee wasn't filtering through. So it's like just super strong, which is good. Nothing wrong with strong coffee. It's also good to be back in Marble Mountain. I know I released an episode last week, but I built that like, I don't know, a couple of weeks before that. So it's been a while since I've been in here. I still need to fix this. I need to go in there and fix that up. Guinness. Someone's drinking Guinness. Someone's got a root beer. Someone's got a tea. Juice box. Oh, man. Man, look at all these boats. Woo! Love seeing some life in the water. Oh, actually, there's one thing we could do today. I've got an idea. I've got a couple of ideas of things that I want to do. Where are you all watching from? That'll be a good indication of what people are drinking, I guess. A couple here from Canada, Estonia, France, Texas. Awesome. Norway, Manchester. All right, there's like a couple of things I want to do today that I've been putting off for a live stream because they're not like big jobs. They're just like little things. Am I going to work across the bay? Well, like we could work across the bay. Sorry. Yeah, I could probably show you. I've built the next episode. It's in there. He's in there. The next episode's in there. So that's why I can't go too close. I mean, I do stuff around there, but I can't go too close. UK, Denmark, America, Australia, Brooklyn, the Squeakle House in Brooklyn. How you, buddy? Good to see you, man. Russia, Colorado, Tennessee, drinking a sweet tea. Should make a little arrow referencing Springwood. Yeah, that'll be an interesting little thing to do. I don't know what I'd do though. What would be the reference? Ooh, I think it's just like a little bit too strong. Yeah, but to see little stuff in there. He's in there. It's pretty cool. It's a fun little build. That'll be a midweek episode. So yeah, can't go too close. But I got a couple of ideas. There's a few things I want to do around here. I wouldn't mind finishing off some of these houses. We could get over this side of things, potentially. Yeah, Gator, it looks like you might be solo for today. We'll see. We'll see if a couple of other people turn up. So we just made a pretty good amount of progress last stream. I mean, that's rare. Most people tune into the stream and say that I just spend half the time talking about what I'm going to do in the future, which is also what my episodes are like. So, you know, I don't know what people expect. So I've got a couple of options. I want to do some houses around here, but someone made this really great suggestion because we've got these like Hollywood hills up here, to do some sort of Hollywood tour. And that'll be really fun because I've actually not put down a tour company yet, a tour service. So I'm gonna do that now. Why is it under transport? No, it's a tour. All right, whatever. So I feel like this needs to be pretty close. Or maybe that should be a downtown thing, I don't know. We'll make this one just, okay. I think if this is gonna be a tour service around all these like celebrity mansions, I think we should probably put it pretty close to here. Man, look at the noise pollution on this thing. Damn. Well, that's annoying. Well, where am I gonna put it then? Damn you, city skylines and your noise pollution. Oh, Jay, you're gonna be moderator. Beautiful. Can I trust you? Do you deserve the power? Click, click. Clicking on his name, nothing is happening. Come on. What? Yeah. Come on, add as moderator. There you go, Jay. Thank you, my man. That's gonna help me out a lot. It's also gonna help out the Gate of the Gods. So thanks for that. Put it next to the station. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Let's do that. The frame rate in Marble Mountain right now is actually better than when I was working in Miami. This is so ridiculous. When I was pressing like the speed on Miami and nothing was happening. And I was like, I swear that's not the case in everything else. In the other series I've worked on. I think it's because there's so much growing at the moment. Alright, what are we doing? We're doing this, aren't we? Next to the station. Well, I guess there's a bit of space over here. Maybe we need to get rid of these guys. Or these guys. I mean, that's nothing too special there. Let's see ya later. And I'm just gonna put you like that. And we don't care how that looks. Okay, so we got that. Now, let's get some tours. Sightseeing. Well, then what is this? Walking tour. Well, that's pretty fun. God, I forgot about walking tours. I forgot all about it. Oh, Gian. How you going, Ben? Let's see. Would it be a walking tour? It'd be a bus tour, wouldn't it? Sightseeing. So how do these work? Do you just place them? We'd have to drag a bus network. I legitimately don't know. Oh, okay, it's just a... Alright, fine. Alright, well, let's just do that. Let's see. So I think it'd probably pick people up at the train station. So let's put one there. And then I think it'd probably... What, make a loop around here? I don't even want stops. No, whatever. I mean, what can you do? We'll do it all around here. And then maybe we'll do another stop there. And what, do they just spawn? How does that work? Are they just gonna go now? Buses in use, 0. How long will I stream for? Until 10 AM. So, an hour and a half. Now what happens? Are they going? I don't think any buses are going around. Okay, so do I need to drag a loop? Alright, fine. That makes sense. It's weird that it's not in that one over there. No? I don't get it, you guys. Automatically sent. That was a loop, wasn't it? Complete the loop? What was wrong? Hold on, did I not connect them? Did I just place all the stops down and not connect them? What's going on? Oh! Shit. What's going on? I don't get it. Why isn't it working? Red Dragon, man, thanks for the €2. Thanks, buddy. You can have this place. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. Alright. We're gonna start again. But that's just making new stops, right? Like, how are you connecting them up? Did that disconnect? Why is it invisible? What's going on? What the hell? Mr. Magoo, do you continue Sichuan province? Look, potentially, but I don't know. My motivation is not with Sichuan province at the moment. So I'm sorry. So probably not. But I would like to. Oh my god. City Skylines, what the hell, you guys? Why? We want you up here. Oh, you are going up there. Alright, look, that's... like, whatever. That really fun activity just became something kind of annoying. Might have to change the skins, though. Well, I'm gonna call that successful. Yeah, look, Maybe I need to redo the line. Drag the line, yeah. I don't know what was going on. Now there's too many buses, so we'll probably have to get rid of a couple of buses. But like, at least they're rolling around. Like that's the main thing, isn't it? Took us a while. Can I do a coal mining town in the series? Well, that would be quite cool. We do have a couple of options to do some coal mining towns. We do already have like a coal mine, or an ore mine, I guess. That would be quite fun. Oh, Martin, thank you. Yeah, 300 people watching and only 70 people have liked it? What's going on? Maybe people are just waiting until they properly like it. Hey Joel, thanks for subscribing to the channel, man. Do I stream on Twitch? I do. I have a Twitch account, but I've never streamed on Twitch before. And I'm very torn whether to stream there or not. No, this is a bus service. Oh, you mean that pink bus driving off into the distance? Yeah, well that's actually a bit more of an intercity like network. That's going like out into Copper Falls. That's why there's a bus service there. Alright, I'm gonna call that mission successful. That was one thing I wanted to do. I wanna know, how do you guys feel about a blimp? How do you feel about a blimp? I've never placed down a blimp. Do you think a blimp would like ruin the skyline of Marble Mountain or Montana, or will it add to it? What do you think? What do you think? Mr. Matt, thanks man for the $10. That's huge, buddy. I really appreciate that. Hi, I'm from a suburb of Indianapolis named Carmel, sorry. They have the most roundabouts in the USA at over 120. Could you possibly build one or two just for fun? Yes, I will actually. There's always a couple in cities somewhere. That's funny actually, because I think I've got one roundabout. Let's see, I've got one roundabout, it's over here. That's my only roundabout. So I think the first house that I build will have to be... Oh, that's what I wanted to do today as well. Just as a little side note. I was like, what the hell are they? I was like, oh yeah. I've completely forgot about them. That's a nice house. Thank you, Mr. Matt. I really appreciate that, dude. The most roundabouts in the US, 120. I feel like that's a lot. Wonder where that compares to Europe. My friend, I'm going to leave you there with no power just for a little while. We are going to get around to this area. That is like another idea for today. But at the moment, that is the only roundabout we have. And I would like to do some more roundabouts, but I don't know where they'd fit in at this stage. So maybe when we start building around here, we can add a couple of extra ones. Thanks, dude. Alright, no one says blimps. No one wants a blimp. Alright, no worries. There's going to be a blimp in the new series. Don't you worry about that. All those people who wanted blimps. Okay, I want to go back to that thing. We'll find no blimps. We're not doing a blimp. Alright, no blimps. Don't worry about it. So these look really cool. I don't know if you guys have seen these, but this popped up in the workshop. Didn't really get that much attention, but I think they're really... Oh, that's a blank one. That's fine. No, still another blank one. It's a really cool idea. So basically these are... I'm gonna try and find it. Maybe it's in fishing. Yeah. Yeah, so these are yacht clubs. And they work the same as fishing industry, except they will spawn like marina boats, like yachts inside a park. Okay, that's even cooler. Oh, what's going on there? Yeah, so they get yachts, and they'll also spawn like just recreational boats. Sorry, I'm trying to do a couple things at once. So something like that. I'm not gonna put that there. But that is like so cool. Is that where we're actually gonna see something other than ferries and fishing boats in the harbor? I think that'd be really fun. But the question is, where are we going to put it? Yeah, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. The question is, where do we put it? Do some hot air balloons. We got some hot air balloons. We got one hot air balloon. Oh, where is he? There he is. He's over there. Yes, people have been suggesting trolley buses. We'll get there. We'll do that. Okay. Other thing on the cards for this stream is I wanted to do some postal service because I haven't done any of it yet. So I'm just gonna place in a cup, a little bit, just a little bit. So I'm pretty sure I got one of these. Yeah. But I don't have any post offices. Again, the noise. Like, why? Why does this building produce so much noise? You know what, stuff. I don't care. I don't care how much noise it produces. No, see, you guys don't know. You don't know how noisy that really is. Why is it in transport? That's a weird thing. Hello from Portugal. Hello. Hello. This is like one of the rare, really nice buildings that come in the vanilla game. See you later. Oh, I hope I didn't just demolish someone's house who donated. That'd be really bad. Grey Flame. Roundabouts would make sense out in the desert. Newer developments. Plenty of space. Yeah, that's a good point. That might be a cool thing to add when we do the city over this way. So do we have some roundabouts over here? No. But yeah, newer developments would make sense. In fact, that might be something we place over here when we do some more newer developments. Passenger port. Yeah, I probably missed my opportunity to put a passenger port. Probably should have been around here, but kind of missed that. You know what? That's just seamless. Absolutely seamless. Let's see, Crestwood deserves one. Poor old Crestwood. You know what? It'd suck to be this guy, wouldn't it? Just living in a hole. Oh, sorry, buddy. That's not a nice life in there. Damn. All right, let's see how we're going. Okay, slowly getting there. Nicholas Cummins, what song is this? This song is it's called Glitterati by Fox Marrow. there you go. A City Walk City Wall sent you here? Aw, City Walk. You sending people my way, man. Oh, here he comes. We probably need another... We need another one of these. But where? They make so much noise. Where's the... Oh, over here's a bit of industry. We could probably put something over here. Maybe not exactly there. Maybe we don't need anything else. Maybe it's just something around here. I need to redevelop that. And no worries, buddy. Epidemic Sound has some really good artists on there. Oh, where am I going to place this guy? Do I really need another one? Maybe I don't. I mean, maybe let's just keep going with these post offices and we'll see. Oh, hello, Mr. That Bloke Will. How are you, man? There's one over there. Probably need one up here in Strathfield. God, I haven't been over this side in a long time. Let's get rid of this shop. This little shop over here. Okay. That definitely isn't perfect, is it? Yeah, that'll do. Well, let's just see how that pans out. Because I do really like the post office trucks. I mean, I think they look pretty good. So it'd be nice to actually finally see them driving around. Bugger off. Go away. Go away. Alright, we are getting there. God, the city's lacking it though. Where can I put one in the city? I'm really... Oh, let's just check to make sure. Yep, we're safe to demolish this guy. And this guy. And we'll probably put a little bit more. Something like... There. We'll just see how much. We'll see how that goes. We ever build Gotham City? No, because there's already someone who's doing that. Have you seen that project? It's pretty cool. Digging the haircut. Thanks, man. This is a lack. This is lack of haircut. I was meant to go yesterday. I didn't. I was meant to go the week before. I didn't. The beard as well. Like I'm just falling apart. This beard. And this hair is ridiculous. Or maybe it's alright. I don't know. Do I keep it? Do I get rid of it? I haven't decided. Iberin, man, keep up the good work. Keep up the good job. Keep your good job. Sorry. House by the beach for me, please. Absolutely, dude. And thank you for the support. By the beach. Would you like one over here? I mean, let's... These places are beautiful. These ones are super nice. Thanks, buddy. Alright, let's check on this postal service. Maybe these big buildings just don't get... They don't need any postal services, potentially. I have a feeling that might have something to do with my the fact that I've used Move It to move a lot of my buildings. I think this is like a good indication of which buildings I've moved, which ones I haven't. I'm gonna place in a couple more and then we'll move on. This is actually kind of interesting. So a couple of episodes ago, I mentioned that Imperator, he downloaded my save game and used Move It, so we just like connected all the roads back up to a lot of the houses and buildings that I had moved, and started making like a huge profit and fixed all my problems. So I think like a lot of these problems, and even the fact that all these are red because they're not getting any postal deliveries, is probably because I stuffed everything up with Move It. I'm gonna place down one more of these, and then we'll move on. You know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna place it here. Temporary. It's a temporary one. Can I upload my hairdo to the workshop? I would, but it's just a bit of a pain uploading stuff to the workshop, including my haircut. But yeah. Yeah, I don't really need the post, but it's just fun knowing that there is a postal service, right? You know? Like sometimes you just do it so that you know that it's happening. You know what I mean? I'm making money right now. Yeah. It'll go green for like a second and then it just goes back down. All right, next job. These guys. So I asked you guys a couple of weeks ago, how do I get rid of these without using an extra mod? And this is the suggestion. Let me just make sure I'm clear. And then we just... What happened over there? Okay. Is this really gonna work? This feels so wrong. That feels so wrong. I don't know if that's like what's gonna happen. I feel like my game's gonna die just from moving them over there. I feel like that's not how you're meant to do things. I wish that was my idea, man, but a lot of people suggested that. You guys see the helicopters? Next episode. All right, cool. We're ticking some things off, guys. All right, what would you like? What would you like to see me do? They were the jobs that I wanted to get done today. I want to continue expanding out that area that we worked on last stream. Yeah, it did feel really weird, Will. It's, you know, when you're doing things in this game, you're like, I'm definitely not meant to be doing this. It's very hacky. It just doesn't feel right. I feel weird knowing that it's over there. The racetrack. We already got a racetrack. I haven't imported it in yet because it's in a spot where I don't... Imperator put it over here. Which is like, you know, fine because that's a space where I can totally... It's like the only space you could probably even build in. But I want to put it somewhere around here where we build the next city. Show the cargo harbor? Yeah, man. Here she is. Let's just get all my props spawned in. There it is. Old prison. I'll probably make that into a full episode. Across the bay. Smiley face. Too many spoilers, man. I can't do that. You just want to look at Chinchilla? Yeah, man. You're the one who built it. You want me to do the lighthouse? No, I'm saving that for the stream after, because I talk about that in the next episode. Start building in the next city. I would, but what's going to happen is I'm going to go over there and I'll just be talking about what I'm going to do for ages. That could be today's stream. It ain't going to be today's stream. I'm sorry. Nice try. It can't be today's stream because I can't go over there. There's too many spoilers. Cheese'ns Chinchilla. By the way, there's like 4 more days left to get your entries into the build competition for this area. So if you haven't already participated, you should participate to potentially get your build in Marble Mountain. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Like Cheese'm got his one in there, and this guy got his one over there. Ignore all the power stuff over there, by the way. So yeah, get involved. I'm gonna work over here, guys. No one's suggested for me to work over here, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because I can't go over to the other spot because there's spoilers. And I think we could probably finish this up. So we got Boomer Meadows, which I really like. Wouldn't mind doing another type of Boomer Meadows. Could you get Roblox? Nah, man. Cheese'm, are you calling your own build beautiful? Alright. What are these roads gonna do? What are you gonna do? We need to wrap up the city over here. Like, it's got to finish. It's got to finish, like, here. So I think this guy should connect up to this road. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Like this. Smashing into some trees. And then, like, what the hell is this guy gonna do? I don't know what we're gonna do with this guy. Soccer stadium. We've already got a stadium. I don't think it's a soccer one though. I think it's an NRL one. Let's just turn this off. This needs to start getting down a little bit. Although I feel like we need another Boomer Meadows over here. And then, so maybe this one probably needs to connect up there, I think. That's what I think. Might help if I chose the nodes instead. Alright, can we do like one last big mansion over here? You know, just like one last hurrah. Or maybe like a couple. Maybe a couple. The same size of these guys. You know, some big ones. But I think like, I would like the city houses to really finish it around here, and then we start getting into places that have more space, I think. Put a casino. I already have a casino. And then I'm saving the rest for that new city that we make, which is ages away, by the way. Just FYI. This is just a little bit of observatory. Yeah, I think that'd be really fun. I just don't know where. I think the observatory might be out of the city because it's such a big building. So yeah, Wayne Manor. Man, dude, you really need to check out that series. That I can't remember who's doing it, but it'll be right up your alley. It's very Batman. Radio antenna, that would be really cool, Ray. Johnny Ray, I should say. I don't think I have any radio antennas though. I know there's some with the Natural Disasters DLC. And I do have that DLC, but I don't have it enabled within Marble Mountain. Because there's only a few things I really like from it. I think the closest thing I have to an antenna would be that. Super small. I could download one, yes, I know we could download one. The observatory would be really cool. But I don't know. Is that gonna ruin the vibe? You know? You know? It's a little bit sharp. Not sharp, but a little bit. No, all the other ones are wiggly. Why can't we have this one wiggly? Something like that. Something a little bit like this. Let's get rid of the sidewalk. I don't want your sidewalk. City Walk, City Wall. Did you just premiere your next episode of Mars? We seem to be in sync. Whenever you release a video, I go live. How long does my city take to load? Not long at all, man. It all depends on how many assets you have enabled, and Marble Mountain doesn't have very many. I think we've got like 200, not even that. So maybe like 2 minutes takes to load. Less is more. I'm a big believer in less is more with assets. Now that's not saying that there's like not that many good assets on the workshop. There's too many. There's too many great assets. And I feel like half the fun is seeing what you can do with what you've been given. And if you just download everything, then you've just got too much choice, in my opinion. Whereas I don't want too much choice. I like the limitations. That's why I'm always like a little bit disappointed when new games come out and they almost have it's almost like too good. You know, you've got like too many options and it kind of crushes the creativity a little bit. That's why I've made a really strong what do you call it? Like stance when it comes to downloading things from the workshop with Marble Mountain. It's kind of like if I can't do it, then I can download something extra. But if I can sort of do it, then I'll do the things that I have. But I mean, that's just my opinion. That's not a popular one because you've got so many great assets on the workshop, you know. But I just think that too much choice can sometimes, I don't know, can make me feel less creative. The Sellers, my friend, thank you so much for the €2. Love Marble Mountain, dude. Can I have a house in Tumbleweed, please? Well, you most certainly can. Not very many people asked to be put in Tumbleweeds. And I'll tell you what, the houses are starting to go pretty quick. Unfortunately, we do have a few people who live here. You know what? You can have a place right next to this harbour. My friend, thank you for the donation, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. I have been doing Marble Mountain for, over a year now, moving on to 2 years, and I'm still just as motivated to do Marble Mountain as anything else. I mean, just look at this city. And there's a little bit of stuff that you can set up in the next episode. But I mean, I feel like there's so much to do in this series, and there's so much I want to change over here, and we've like got so much to do on the other side. I just love it. It's so much fun. Hence the reason why it's still going. 62 episodes, guys. My God. So many. I feel like I'm just going to keep on going too. City Walk, did you answer my question? Are you in the chat still? Probably not. He's probably left. I can't see him. I need to like highlight some people's names because I feel like I always miss City Walk. But then I guess it, going back to, mods and assets, I also think it depends on what you're building. So the next series I'm doing has definitely more assets than Marble Mountain, but I'm limiting myself in different ways in that series. Someone asked for a house on the newly built side of the Bay Bridge. Or someone ask. Jay, you're just trying to get a sneak peek of that area. I'll do it. I think these houses are too big. Let's go smaller. Oh, I do love those King Leonard ones. Oh, hello, Blue. Welcome, my friend. Well, we've got 4 moderators. Beautiful. Oh, there he is. Did someone message you? Oh no, man, I was just saying, did your next episode of Mars just come out? I think I might have seen it pop up when I was frantically trying to get my game to work. If so, everyone needs to go and watch it. Just open a second browser and just watch it. Although I haven't even seen it yet. I would really like to see it. I'm watching as soon as I finish this live stream. Here we go. Small houses. Let's have some small houses around here. Oh, we are running out of space, aren't we? Here's my favorite one. Come on, please. I don't want to keep using Move It. Come on. Yeah, I thought it did. It's a long one. Beautiful. Oh. Jay, are you talking about your recording episode 1 voiceover today? Is that true? Are you doing something? I should make a Malibu kind of area. Oh man. I'm right on that. That's gonna be over here. Somewhere. Like over this way. Or maybe over here. But there's gonna be an airport there. I don't know. This whole area is gonna be very... By the way, do you guys... I don't know if I've explained, but there's going to be an episode, probably after we build the other side of the bay, but this whole area needs to be revamped because, like Jay pointed out many months ago, that it's just a little bit of a strange shape because a lot of the houses are sort of like, almost like the, how can I put this? The roads are in the direction of how the highway is. That doesn't make sense. The roads are messed up. That's what I'm trying to say. And I feel like I need to fix it up because it just doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense. And when I end up putting the airport here, we're going to need to somehow make this look a bit bigger. So I think that all this is going to change. I think I might just, these roads here are going to just go. And we'll have to redo a lot of terraforming. Where is the airport? It's going to be over there, man. We'll get there. So I don't know, that's going to be a whole project. That's going to take ages. Ages and ages. It's true. Wonderful. That's good, Jay. Gate of the God. Once I get my new PC, you go and catch me on YouTube's side of the game. Good, man. That's really good news. All right, we're gonna have to move it a little bit. You get over here and get down a little bit. There we go. And you can just get a little bit further away. You're too similar. So scram. Area 51, eventually. We can't call it Area 51 though. It's gonna be something else. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be cool. Oh man, yeah, we're all so hyped for Presidio Bay. It's gonna be amazing. Can't bloody wait. The Games Man. Dude, thank you for the $6.60 New Zealand dollars, man. Man, talking about across the water. Because you, sir, are triple worth it. Thanks, man. House on the new side, please. And holla from across the ditch. Yeah, man. Hello. Thank you for the donation, man. Much appreciated. Thank you for the doubles. On the new side, my man, are you talking about across the bay? Are you trying to get a sneaky peek? Because, look, there's no houses over there. There's some houses, but they're not houses. You gotta pretend they're not houses. I can't give you a place over there. Where do you want? Don't listen to Jay. You can't just get houses over there yet. my friend, where would you like a place? Would you like a place up here in the hills? Or on the water? Where would you like a spot? Thank you for the donation, buddy. What happened to the lakeside village? What village are you talking about, man? We've got like a couple of villages around here. I was gonna build one around here, but kind of thought that it might look better to keep that pretty naturey. I might get, I don't know, kind of want to get another YouTuber to come in here and do something, because I think that'd be quite fun. Maybe City Walk, City Wall. Hey, City Walk, you want to come in and play? Are you up for the challenge, City? Alright, the Games Man, I'm going to give you a really nice place. But it's not going to be over there. I feel bad for not giving you that one. I'm going to give you one of these guys. You're close to the water. You're up nice and high. Yeah, this one's nice. This one's really nice. Thank you, my friend. Hey, Scott. Thanks, buddy. What is CA? I'm not sure that currency is. Happy to finally catch you live. I love your accent. It reminds me of my old roommate I shared a bunk bed with all summer in 2018. Oh man, did he have a whingy Australian accent like mine? Thanks, dudes. I'm gonna give you one of the new properties. I think my accent's changed over the years. Especially compared to my very first episode, dear God. Alright, City, I might have to get you in and do some building at some stage. You know, I'm gonna keep this pretty... Okay, let's add a couple more houses around here. Oh, it's Canada, of course, it's Canada. Alright, what are we looking for? More houses. Houses. Couple more. Just a couple more houses. Just a few more houses. Now, don't worry, I'll be downloading more assets. I actually already have downloaded more assets for my new series. So it's going to be more than this one. Yeah, but man, it's going to be very niche. It's going to be so niche. There's only a handful of people who know what I'm building. And it's still ages away from being released. But dear God, it's going to be niche. Let's just say that. A couple of crappy houses. And then these guys, we'll give them slightly bigger properties, but they're not going to be quite as nice. Or maybe they are. You know what? Let's just stop scrolling with that and let's go for... like this tiny one. I like this tiny one. And this guy. Then we need to treeify this area. And then I'm going to call it a wrap for this space, at least. Okay. What do you reckon? Should we get some grey flame rocks in here? Whoop. Down Under coming back. I don't know. I would like to. I mean, I always plan to do new projects, man. Always. Always, always, always. And I still got a collection that I'm, you know, every time a new Australian asset comes up, I pop things into it. But no. Probably not for a little while. If ever. Well, that's weird because like all of a sudden a whole bunch of new people have started finding that series, which is really strange. It's really weird, like getting a whole bunch of like comments on it, going like, "Oh, hey, dude, like you should totally build this." I'm like, "Oh man, that's I haven't played in Down Under for about 2.5 years." I don't have a heart to tell them. How about a fire? You want me to add a fire? Out of all the suggestions, a fire is probably one of the weirder ones. What's a copper falls brush? Okay, interesting. Interesting. Let's not go too overkill with the trees, $2. Alright. It's a slowdown. Springwood 2.0. Yeah, well, we do have a San Bernardo 2.0. So maybe Springwood deserves a comeback. Nah, ain't gonna happen. Ain't happening, guys. Yeah, go check out Down Under. It was a fun series. I made a lot of promises like, we're gonna build this, we're gonna do that. And I didn't do any of it. So it's one of those instances where I thought I was gonna do way more than I actually managed, unfortunately. I feel like starting new projects just too much fun. Couple of palm trees. Hey, where'd the music go? Boop. And we're back with the music. Silicon Valley, yeah, that would be fun. I don't think there's any more room left though. Well, like I said, we're gonna expand this area out. But there's gonna be more of the crappier suburbs, kind of like this area down here. Crestwood's pretty average, and this area is gonna be pretty industrial. So I don't know, that might not be a very good spot for Silicon Valley, but maybe somewhere over here. But in the next episode, I do. Whoop, let's not spoil anything. In the next episode, I do talk about over this side potentially being like not Montana anymore. It's its own second city, and I really like that idea. So maybe that'll be where Silicon Valley might sit. But you know, well, it's open to suggestions. Open to suggestions. Gianluca, my friend, thank you so much for the €2. What an absolute legend. I do really appreciate that. Ever since I discovered your YouTube channel back in 2018, dude, that's amazing. Your stuff brought so much joy to me. I don't regret becoming a patron one single bit. Keep up the great work. Love this friendly community. And I love this friendly community as well. It's so ridiculous. Like, I've got 4 moderators right now, and it is so unnecessary because it just like got the most love in the chat all the time. It's so ridiculous. Mind you, I mean, we are building cities here. We're not playing like CS:GO or Fortnite or something. So you know, I get we're a chilled bunch of people who are into these sort of games. But my God, what a community. Jan, thanks, man. You've been supporting me for ages. I do really appreciate that. It helps me justify how many hours I put into this. If this wasn't a second job, then I definitely couldn't justify how many hours I put into this. My friends, I'm trying to think of the properties you already own in Marble Mountain. I'm going to do something fun for you, though. I'm going to... And usually, I'm not going to give you a say in this. We're going to find someone. Let's see. You can be... You are... well-educated. Okay, going home. Alright, well, where do you live? Wherever you... I'm going to call this Gian. And then wherever you go, this is going to be your new house. And wherever this is, that's going to be the place you own. Alrighty. And then, let's just go back to where you are. Where do you work, my friend? Where do you work? Interesting. I'm gonna call it... There we go. We just did that for some reason, but that's fun. Two years. Thanks, man. Yeah, it is a ridiculous community. It is just so nice. Alright, let's just treeify a little bit of this. Just a touch. Just a... Whoop. Shit. Man, does anyone else live in Sydney in the chat? Because we have got some crazy weather outside at the moment. Do you guys hear the wind? It's crazy. I live pretty high up. I'm like on the 8th floor. So I do get some pretty nuts wind from up here. But I think it's just a crazy windy day anyway. A tour, please. Where would you like a tour? Oh, I can give a little tour. Where would you like a tour? Okay. We need to go smaller trees. Where are they? Where is this guy? Here he is. The forest brush tool, like as much as I love that tool, when it comes to like going in between houses, it's just not quite. Like we needed to go like this close to the house, you know, about this close, but not inside the house. But when I use the forest brush tool, unfortunately it goes right in there. And that's probably the game. I mean, that's of course the game, not the forest brush tool. But I just wish there was a tool that got like just close enough, but not inside. But that's probably not even possible. Of course it's not possible. But that's why I'm placing them down manually, like that. Sky Ledge, dude, thank you so much for the donation. I've now learned that is Canada, man. Dude, thank you so much. This is a beautiful city. Been watching since first episode. I'm always excited to watch your uploads as soon as they drop. Cheers from Canada. Thanks, man. I love the feeling of, because I always release episodes at 11 p.m. my time. And because that's like good timing for most countries, hopefully. At least what I've learned over the years of uploading. And yeah, it's so exciting when you like release and then you're just waiting, you just like press and refresh. Like, what are people gonna think? People gonna like it? So thanks, man. I'm always really happy when I first release an episode and people flood it to go and see it straight away. So thanks, man. City Walk, City Wall. Forest brush tool, you can plop single trees at a time and make random ones. Well, that's a good point. That is a very good point. Maybe we should do that. We'll stick with this guy. We'll go single. Oh, that's pretty fun. Oh, but wait, it's not space ready. Okay, maybe we need to do like this. And that's choosing random, right? I mean, this works pretty well. Yeah, you're right, man. That is probably putting down way too many trees. I probably need to go back down to my ridge. Look, I think that's probably good for trees. We'll make this just like little bits of smaller bushes. I think that's looking pretty good. Oh yeah. Brazil here. Hey man. Welcome to the chat. We've got like, I don't know, half an hour left. How would you guys feel if I went and made a coffee? I don't usually leave the stream, but I just feel like another coffee. And then I'll go a little bit extra. I'll go a little bit extra time. You know, like if I went to go make a coffee, would you guys go make a drink? Make a sandwich, have a little coffee, make a tea? I know it's pretty late for you guys in Europe, but I reckon I could make a coffee in like 3 minutes. Just put all the coffee beans aground. Like I'm keen to keep streaming. I'm enjoying. I know we're just plopping down buildings, but I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying doing this. What do you guys reckon? Do I even have milk left? I think I do. Would you guys make tea? Like, are we gonna have a little tea break? Little drink break? What do you reckon? Yes, see, people from Germany. I know it's late. I'm gonna grab a beer. You guys grab beers. Grab a wine. Grab a coffee. Grab a tea. Huh? Like, it'd be 3 minutes, I reckon. I need to clean my percolator. Hey, Bruno, thanks for subscribing, my friend. Is it tea time? Speed coffee making challenge? What do you think? It's 9:30 in the morning for me. Cinematics? Yeah, I'll just do the we'll be right back stuff. The games, man. Come on, man. It's morning time for you guys in New Zealand as well. Do you think we deserve a bit of a coffee break? Zoom zoom zoom. Na, 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 na. Oh, it's starting to really fill out nicely, isn't it? See, I reckon we can actually fill this whole area out in this stream. I'm going to my brother's house at about midday, so I can't stream forever. Green tea? Oh, well, that's good. Someone's got a gin and tonic. Someone's gonna grab some water. Anyone else gonna grab some food? We are dropping a couple of people. About 3 people have left since I've made this announcement. You want this vanilla game cinematics? What happens if they spoil some of the stuff? Do you want me to just leave this? Like this? It's gonna be a little bit glitchy. Karamji, dude, thank you for becoming not becoming a patron. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. My hair looks like broccoli. I look like a pineapple. Look at this. Ridiculous. Alright, let's go make some coffee, you guys. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I'm gonna leave this going. If this gives any spoilers, then that's just life, alright? That's just the way we're doing it. Look, you're just getting weird roads. I'm gonna leave my webcam on as well, so hopefully nothing goes on. Okay, let's get coffee. If anyone turns up, just tell them we're getting coffee. Okay. Just don't worry about it. going on? Any spoilers so far? My coffee's just percolating right now. What's going on? What did the train do? What happened? Any spoilers? Oh god. Don't look at this. This is bad. Don't look at this. This is not good. What's going on? I feel like these cinematics aren't that great, are they? No spoilers? Good. Oh, some more pillars that we need to go. Just lots of houses, right? I feel like you guys are seeing a lot of behind the scenes. Well, a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Did we get some crazy train stuff? Oh god. Ah, tumbleweed. Beautiful tumbleweed. Amazing. Oh, my man's Zach. Supporting the caffeine addiction. Dude, thank you so much. Can I get a property with a yard for my doggo? My friend, of course. Let's do that now. What? With a yard. Come on, don't you want like a nice big property? Somewhere in Copper Falls. Yeah, come on. I'm gonna give you a nice big property for your dog. I reckon... Just got taken? Yeah, take this. My man, thanks for that. Oh wow, what a beautiful bit of cinematography. Wonderful. Skyledge, you didn't get a property? What? My friend, I'm sorry. Did you ask for somewhere in particular? Because I'm happy to. You can have a. Do you want to own an orchid? My friends, you can own an orchid. Skyledge. I'm pretty sure I gave you a property. I've typed that in before. I think you've got 2 properties, my friend. Alright, I'm gonna go get my coffee. It's percolated. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna put you guys on mute. I'm real professional on this channel. ladies and gentlemen, we're back for round 2. The second installment of this stream. You legends, thank you so much for just hanging around. So professional I am. Any spoilers? Any spoilers so far? Ah, just focus on someone's house. How lovely. You got any spoilers? Yeah, is that what you just everyone's just watching, hoping for some spoilers? Well, I'm glad no spoilers were had. Oh, what a beautiful shot. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Cheers. Are you guys trolling me? Were there really spoilers? Will, were there spoilers? Will you tell me? Ah, get out of here. Nah, get out of here. There weren't any spoilers. Oh, that frame rate. How wonderful. Yeah, does everyone... You guys got your teas? You got your coffees? Alright, one more cinematic. Now I'll just like want to see if there's gonna be any spoilers. Alright, one last cinematic, and then we're back to building. Coffee ASMR. Oh. One more. Why do I almost want to see a spoiler? Yeah, the abyss. No spoilers for you guys. Sucked in. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. You just have to wait till the episode. Alright, what are we up to, dudes? Huh? What are you up to? We ever make Alcatraz Islands? Oh man, for sure. Like, that's what this guy's all about. Abandoned tourist building thing. Like, that's what we're gonna do there. Although I probably won't put it there. It's probably gonna be like over there or something, you know? People are onto their second teas. Wonderful. Now, look, I'm not going to put too much effort into these guys. I think these are fine the way they are. We could have, like, one last big old mansion sitting up on the hill here, but... I wouldn't mind doing another one of these Boomer Meadows. Potentially. What do you think? I think that, like, we need... like 2 more of these, like one slightly bigger one, and then it just ends about here. And this poor guy over here, Mr. Matt, still sitting here with no power. He's got his roundabout, but he has no power. California Medical Facility, I don't know what that is, man. God, I hope nobody donated during that time. Just gonna do a quick tweet. Boop. There we go. Zoomer manners. Jason wants me to bring back the castle. Well, I did say there was going to be one last mansion over here, so maybe that'll be it. Alright, let's get building. I think the only roads we're going to have here, so this is like sort of a main road, and then the only roads we're going to have around here now are for these Boomer Meadows. I'm going to get up. Let's get up Google Earth, you know? Let's just do it. James, my man, thank you so much. Can we get a home for the live stream coffee club? Yeah, you may. You know what? I'm going to give you a coffee shop. Did you get a coffee, my friend? You're gonna own one. Let's see. Let's get you a nice coffee shop. Dear God, there's so much wind outside. Let's get James a coffee shop. Oh, come on, let's... Soy, lentil, no. You know, this guy, see this? This is like containers for you. No, this is a container for James. I know it's a container, but like, it's one of those super trendy places, you know? You know what? You know those places? Is everyone in your city 6 feet apart? Doing some good old social distancing? Strict toaster. What are you talking about? Feel so sad that he's... I think he's finished with City Skylines, but it sort of felt like he was having a big break, didn't he? I'm just getting up Google Earth, by the way, because there's a couple places I want to check out. We're gonna go back to the area that I was building before. You guys all called it the ghetto. It doesn't look like the ghetto to me. Maybe I'm just a little bit naive. I mean, shout out if you live around here. This place is definitely not the ghetto. Alright, let's drag this over. Google Earth is our best friend, Google Earth. Alright, so this is the area I'm going to be taking inspiration from. So we did a Boomer Meadows, which is sort of like one of these guys. I'm trying to think of what sort of houses we could use. Do I watch The Sanctum Gamer? Yeah. Yeah, man, bits and pieces of his stuff. For sure. Thinking like, come zoom in please. You know what? I think I know the house I'm going to use. It's a vanilla one. What happened to Springwood? It died, man. It's gone. Look, I mean, I know the exact house that we can use for this. This is where I am, by the way. Look, this is exactly the sort of area we're taking inspiration from. It's probably more like this, which is very fitting because this is where we took inspiration for building this guy. Oh, this is gonna be really fun. Ah, somebody lives up the stream. How weird. It's weird for me to be floating over whereabouts you live right now. It's a weird coincidence. Alright, I'm gonna do something like this. Alright, let's do that. Drag him over here so I can see what I'm doing. Because Boomer Meadows is kind of small. I think we do a slightly bigger one. Let's have a look. How are these entrances for these places? They're really weird. Okay, I get it. I get it now. Does anyone else live in San Fran? The Bay Area? It's ghetto. Is it really? God, it doesn't feel like it. Alright. It's gonna look a bit weird for the time being, but just bear with me. As we just drag these guys around. Yeah, okay. I know what I'm doing. I get it now. We have to do a lot of terraforming. Like this. Do you want to make it too big? know? No one's disliked the video yet? Oh, that's nice. And now everyone dislikes the video. That's generally how it works. If you say no one's disliked the video, then somebody goes and dislikes the video. You know what? That's not too bad. We could probably do that. And we'll do a couple of cul-de-sacs. This is gonna be super low detail, by the way. I'm not gonna go to a huge amount of effort on this. I'd rather, like, I want it to look pretty cool from like this far, you know? We'll do a couple of cul-de-sacs in here too, I think. So if this one over here is Boomer Meadows, what's this one gonna be called? Oh, it's 7 dislikes now. Told ya. You jerks. Whoever did that. Nah, look, you're fine. Dislike all you like, I don't care. And then we'll do a little bit. Matt Ford, what is going on, man? Thank you so much. Appreciate it, dude. Might have to give you a place in this new development. People are removing the dislikes. Look, who cares? It makes zero difference. I don't even know if liking the video even really helps, to be honest. I don't really know what works. And then sometimes videos just go like blow up, and then sometimes videos just go nowhere. It's really strange. I think we could probably raise this up a little bit, so it's not too dramatic. Zoomer Meadows. We could do Zoomer Meadows. We already have a Boomer Meadows. What else? What else could it be called? Where's the BART system? It's kind of far away. It's like all the way around here. It's very exclusive service. Quarantine Hills? Nah. Alright, let's get some cul-de-sacs in here. I'm just gonna copy this over. Like this. Millennial Meadows. Hilly Hills. Perfect. And perfect. Watch this. Ha! And watch this. Ha! I did nothing. That's a bit better. So far, Hilly Hills is winning. That's the one I like the most. I think I'm going to use the same houses as I used for the new development over at Copper Falls. You know the one? Yeah, I'm thinking about using that one. Yikes. all kind of works. It is quite hilly. McMansions at Dumpster Vista. I do like that. I don't think these guys are gonna be very big though. They're kind of small. That's better. Not so crazy then. Still very hilly, but that's fine. Hillcrest, I'd like that. Springwood Heights, done. That's the name. Jay wins. Springwood Heights. Somebody did say we should do a Springwood reference, and it's perfect. Whoops. There we go. Alright, now for the houses. So I think we're going to use these guys. Just a whole bunch of the same old house. And there's another one that looks pretty similar that I'll also use. Well, I think these guys, they usually have like some sort of barbecue area or like some sort of park. So it would be kind of cool to do something like that, you know? See, look, they all look exactly the same. All the same. Mm-hmm. That's right, Jay. Oh, look at this. Just a big old water tower up there. That'd be kind of fun. Why don't we do something like that? I know the exact assets to do that. Cool. Yeah, see, from afar, that's what I want. From afar, I want it to look kind of cool. And look at all these people moving in. 40,000 people, guys. How cool is that? Alright, like I said, not much detail. I don't think I'm even going to do any... I might do some fences, but not many. Come on, just let me do it. Come on. Come on. It's going to look really weird for a while. But it's going to make sense. We're going to put down some trees. There's another house that's pretty similar. Where is he? Where are you, mate? Hey! We could do a couple of them. I think I might have to change the color of the roof. Can I get it to be pretty close to that other roof color? Yeah! Cool. I didn't even think about using that one. Yeah, keep the chat clean, you guys. You've been warned. Or Gator will kick ya. Or Jay. Or any of them. Gotta keep it clean. Family friendly content, please. Thanks. So we're gonna have a couple of bigger places. Yikes. Who cares? Just to fill the gap. And that wasn't even the house I was thinking of. It was this guy. Pretty similar. Come on. Emery, build that. Damn it. I have to do a bit of terraforming, I think. Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe a little bit of under construction areas. Well, I did do something similar like that over here. So we have done something like this. A bit under construction. I love Palm Meadows, by the way. So fun. But yeah, we could also have some areas that look a bit more under construction, for sure. Maybe I'll do around here. Give me under construction. Seeing as we can't build anything there anyway. Ha, yeah, yeah. That's right. Probably need more houses. They're very close together. And we'll do some spacing in a sec. Any other similar ones? That's probably it. Well, this guy's pretty similar. A couple of big ones. Well, there's not really... Oh, stuff it, who cares? We'll have some that are a little bit different size. But I think this guy should probably be at this level. Like that. They're dragged. Like, you know what? That'll do. These guys can sit in the cul-de-sac. Springwood Meadows. Springwood Heights, isn't it? Perfect. Probably need to fix up a little bit of these houses. Whoa, I just heard a tree branch just completely crack in half. Yeah, I think a tree just fell down. It was crazy. I could just hear out my window. I don't think it hit the ground yet, though. Man, when we start placing down these trees, that's when it's going to start to look right. I think the spacing's pretty much there. Oh, maybe not this guy. Oh, gee. Let's just move that over there. I'll place another one here. I mean, they've got more space than a lot of other... I mean, in real life, they don't really have that much space. It's pretty close. But I mean, you've got these little spaces like this, which I like. That's very cool. A small barbecue area? Yeah, I will. And a little bit of a park too. And I think I should probably add the fences. I think that's kind of important. Alright, let's do the fences now, then we'll do the trees afterwards. There's probably not going to be a fence there, is there? Come on. Save the game. Don't worry, I've got autosave on. Yeah, that would be pretty bad though, wouldn't it? I've lost so much footage before. The autosave function is pretty decent. Although just quite often it'll start saving and then you'd think that the whole game's about to crash, but luckily it's just the save game. Autosave. I mean, it's very hilly around here. Which is pretty much the story for all of Marble Mountain. Just crazy terrain. Now look, this is that's very quick. Jay, man, I can't wait for Presidio Bay to come out. If people haven't seen it, Jay, I think you should probably post a link to it. think you should post a link. Because you all need to watch it. Something like this. All right. Now, trees. Should probably actually let's do a little bit of fixing up some of this land first. Like this. You're sitting right on the cliff there. Something like this. Yes, everyone go watch the link that Mr. Googlehausen just posted. All I'm doing is terraforming, so I give it permission. Because this is going to come out very shortly. Been a loyal follower since 76k. Thanks, my friends. Thanks, Henry. Yeah, Impetra has some great builds. He's doing some really cool stuff with the vanilla assets at the moment. I actually don't know how he can achieve like so much detail with. I mean, he's using less mods than I am. I don't know how he does it. Let's change these shadows over here. That's a little better. Well, that's nice, isn't it? Ooh. We probably need to swap this guy out. Let's move him for this one. All right. Change some of the ground. So many spoilers. There's no spoilers. Give me a break. And we'll just creep it back in. You know what I mean? Ah, yeah, the music makes a big difference, I think, Gator. So I spend half my time trying to choose music. My god, the wind is crazy outside. Can you guys hear it? Is it coming into the mic? Alright, what do you think, guys? I mean, it's quick, but it's going to look great from above. I need to change some of the roof colors, and then we're going into the trees. The trees are what's going to make it. Trust me. What are these guys? I can't change the color of the roof. Okay, don't worry about it. For some reason my copy and paste function for the roof doesn't work. Oh, it is. Great. Well, that's nice. That's going to make life a little bit easier. We've got to have the same colored roof. Yeah. There's a spider behind me. No, there ain't. How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, man, Corrales was great when he was playing City Skylines. What's the mod to change the roof color? It's called Paint It. It's really useful. It's really good for when you get like really bad looking buildings. And it's just the color that's stuffing it up. How dare you trick me about spiders? I'm terrified of them. I really hate them. I'm living in the wrong country for spiders. Alright, check this out. Whoop. Does that look like a construction site to you? And there might be as much detail as I put. Alright, tree time. Yeah, we'll start with the smalls. It's gonna be very rough. Oh, can't forget about the barbecue area. I don't know where about I'm gonna put it though. Where should I put it? Do I have room for this barbecue area? It needs to be in the middle somewhere. So maybe it should be here. You know what? Let's get rid of these guys. See ya. So long. And we'll probably put it here. Trees. Da 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 da. A ship boneyard. Now that'd be pretty fun. I don't know where I'd put it though. And I'd have to download some extra assets from the workshop. Although, are there even some abandoned shipping assets? I don't know. I don't know. Are there? Do you guys know of any? Ah, it's so cool when you start seeing people move in. Look at all these cars coming in. It's so cool. Yeah, boy. Yeah, a park will be... We're going to put him here. We'll put a park just there. Let's get some different types of trees in. It's very important. Because these places are like new developments, you've got to make sure you put like lots of different types. Because, you know, people plant their own trees, you know? So you're going to make sure you do a variety. And all in between these houses as if there's fences. That's what I like to do. Will I build something like Pier 39? Well, that's a good suggestion. I believe I will. But I just don't know if I got the space for it. That's the only thing. Because I've already built my piers, you know? I've already got all my piers. And I don't think I'm going to put it on the other side. Watching from Kazakhstan. Man, whereabouts in Kazakhstan are you? I was in Kazakhstan last year. I did a road trip from Kazakhstan, and I went from Almaty, and then I went into Kyrgyzstan. I spent about 2 weeks traveling through there. It's amazing. An amazing trip. So cool. Yeah. Watching from Connecticut. Yeah, I think we've probably lost everyone from Europe. Anyone from Europe still watching? It's probably like too late for you guys now. Near Sultan. I don't think I went there. I don't think I went there. Man, Kazakhstan. That is so cool. So glad I got people watching from Kazakhstan. That is amazing. Probably like one of the best trips I've ever done. Started here, traveled all the way through here, stayed around there, traveled around here. Like this. Everything. The best trip ever. Germany's still here. Good on you, Germany. Good on you, Germany. Must be late for you guys. East Coast's in USA. Man, I'd love to get back to the East Coast. So much fun. Went to New York like 4 years ago. 2 years ago. Jay, when did I say you? 2 years ago? 3 years ago. When did I see you, man? Man, Kazakhstan, best. So much fun. Guys, look at this. I'm really happy with how this is turning out. I'm gonna build like a little bit of a recreational area down here, and then, sorry, we need a couple of other little trees. This guy's right in the middle of the road there. Can't have that, can we? And there's a couple of, I grabbed some trees. I think they're Mr. Mason. Yeah, I like them because they're super detailed. But I also like them because they're slightly different colored to the rest of the trees, which I think is important. Don't go overboard, $2. You know? Man, 2:30 in France. Good on you, man. 10 a.m. in Darwin. What am I looking for? There's a type of tree that I'm looking for. You guys know the one. It's this guy. The humble palm tree. Gotta get a couple of these guys in. "2017, is that when I saw you, Jay?" Well, that's when I went. That's when I was on the East Coast last time. 2:30, guys. It's late. You guys need to go to bed. Sleep's important. "5:30 in San Francisco." All right, look at this. Look at this steep park we're going to be placing here. Look, who cares? We're only going to look at it from a far bench. Probably need some play equipment. All right. Hey, that's not what I'm after. What's it called? Slide? Okay. And look, I'm not gonna put a fence around it. That's as good as it gets. Barbecue. We better lower it because I know that people freak out. But how do they get to access it? 4:30 in Alaska. Are you watching from Alaska? Now that is a place I want to go to. So badly. We'll have to cover some bits up. Let's actually get some palm trees here. The lowest form of detail. Something like this, you know? Oh, it's so pretty. Eight 8:30 a.m. in Perth. God, man, there's such a difference in our time zones. I love it. All right, what do you reckon? I'm gonna call it a wrap in maybe 5 minutes. But what else do you reckon I need around here to finish it off? Like, obviously we might just need to get a couple of the trees a little bit more in smart locations like this. But what else do you reckon we need before I wrap it up? Is there anything you want to see in particular? Ah, this poor Mr. Matt. I have just totally neglected you, my friend. Such a beautiful playground. Oh, thanks, buddy. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not. Because it's kind of beautiful, but it's kind of not. Look at these guys with their big properties. Must be nice, right? Man, we are getting out of the city. This is the outskirts, for sure. Might need to fix up a bit of that terraform. It's pretty steep. Oh, that's cool. Like that. Do I need this? What is this doing anyway? Is that providing any power? I don't think it is. There. Is that going to cause any problems? Nope. No problems. Good. Let's just clean this up a little bit. I mean, this probably needs to be... Okay, let's fix this up. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of terraforming. Just a little bit. Is there anything you want to see before we wrap things up? Guys, I'm so happy that we've kept about 300 people the entire time. I've gone on coffee breaks. I've just stuffed around for ages. So thanks to everyone who's stuck around. Make Kazakhstan a series. I've got so many other series, my friends. I was meant to release a vlog about it, but I just ran out of time. Bit of a random tree there. What you think? 3:30 a.m. from Turkey. Man, that is late. Do you need a sign on the roundabout for this community? That would be quite cool, but I've got no signs. Hey, if anyone is an asset creator, Jay, I know you're too busy for this, but if anyone's asset creators and want to create any sort of signage for Marble Mountain, then please get in touch. Because I think it'd be really cool to have like custom signs for, you know, welcome to Springwood Heights, or even like a welcome to Marble Mountain, welcome to Montana, because we've got nothing like that. You know, there's like welcome signs when you go into cities and communities. My God, I'd love to see things like that. Is it expensive to live in Sydney? Yeah, it's really expensive. It's like one of the most expensive cities in the world. It's ridiculous. That's why I'm only renting. There's no way I can afford a house. Looks kind of dark, doesn't it? Let's crank up the light a little bit. Whoop. No spoilers. Hey, look at that, guys. That is looking so complete. Yeah, man, what a view. It is really starting to expand out. There's like a little bit more I need to do around here, but like not much. So today we've done a fair amount. We've managed to do Springwood Heights. We've done a little bit of work around here. Actually, quite a lot. I'm going to leave that exactly how it looks. And we've got some tourist buses going around. Oh, there's so many of them. Probably need to reduce how many. You'll be surprised, Gator. I mean, look it up. I'm pretty sure Sydney is one of the most expensive places to live. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I've heard San Fran's pretty crazy as well. Under construction housing development. Yeah, I've got one over here. All these people who suggest these things, and it turns out we've got like so many. What happened to the castle on the mountain? I don't know. I just felt like it didn't really belong. So I just decided to get rid of it. But look at this, we're like right on the top. Like we can't go any higher than that. Oh, thanks, Jay. Yeah, the thing is with Montana, I've always tried to make it feel complete, like all the time. I mean, the first few episodes, of course, it hasn't really felt very complete, but, you know, I wanted to make sure it felt like a complete city from the get-go. Kind of like when I did Springwood. But I mean, like, look at that. That looks so cool now. That looks so cool. Man, I'm so happy. It is getting close to Copper Falls, but this is the limit. That's it. That's where it stops. I'm not going to get it any closer than that. But I don't mind that it's getting kind of close, you know, because I want it to sort of feel like it's almost the same place, but it's definitely its own thing, if that makes sense. Pretty happy with how it's looking though. Yeah. Guys, thank you all so much for joining. Really, really good backdrops for tutorials, yeah. I mean, so many of Jay's tutorials are filmed in Montana, in Marble Mountain. I mean, it is starting to look nice and complete. But can you just imagine what it's going to look like when we have all this side developed? It's going to look so good. And by the way, like all over here, I don't want it to look like a river or a lake. When I actually get around to doing it, we're going to be trying to do some stuff like... So on the other side of Montana, it's going to be more like this, you know? Because I really don't want it to feel like a river or a lake. I want it to feel like a bay. So it's going to be a bit more, you know, all their little inlets and stuff. I think it's going to be really cool. Thank you so much for streaming. Man, thank you guys so much for joining. I love streaming so much. I mean, I'm always late. I'm really sorry. I think I'm going to have to officially say that I'm going to start streaming at 8:30 a.m. rather than 8 a.m. because I never make it. I never ever make it on time because it's like Sunday morning and I'm usually sleeping in. So I'm sorry. Stop overlapping with Mars. Yeah, I know. I need to probably no, this is like the best time to stream for like Australia, unfortunately. So this is kind of like the best time to do it. Any last questions or comments, my friends, before we wrap it up and I go and get ready for the day? What do we have to expect for the next one? Well, next episode, I'm going to give you a little little preview. By little, I mean it's like over in the distance. So you can see what it's looking like. In the next episode, I develop up this area down here and do a bit of, like a little bit of detailing on the coastline. And then after that, I would like to, I'm actually gonna like hold off a little bit because I don't want to develop too much and not be able to stream over there, because I think it'd be really fun to do the lighthouse in a stream. So I'm going to just like hold off a little bit. I'm going to do the lighthouse in a live stream, and then I'm going to do like one big episode where we just do like heaps of terraforming, you know, like really figure out how everything's going to look. Let's go play Parkitect. Oh man, I love Parkitect so much. An episode was meant to come out this week, but for some reason it kept on crashing when I exported it. It's still crashing. I'm going to try and export it when I go out and have lunch with my brother. And there's also an episode of Marble Mountain I'm going to export too. This one. It's meant to be out, but it keeps on crashing. 2 weeks, yeah, I know. I'll try. I don't have any plans for next Sunday, so I will try and do another stream. But to see how everything's starting to turn out, I want this to like the water to come in around here, you know? It's gonna look great. I can't wait to get this other side all developed up. It's gonna look really, really cool. And do you see why I need to expand out this area a little bit more? Because I don't want this to look just as big as Montana. This has got to be the big city. This is gonna be something like Oakland or Richmond or something like that, you know? It's another spot. Too bad, man, we're doing Parkitect. I play what I like. Thanks, man. Hugs back. My friends, thank you so much for joining the stream. You guys are legends. I really, really appreciate the support. Thank you to all the people who donated as well. That is huge. I really do appreciate it. It's amazing. So thank you guys. And thank you all for joining. And that's a wrap for the stream. I just want to build. Yeah, no, I can't wait either. I just want to show you guys. If you're a patron, I'm going to render the video now when I log off. And that'll be up for you. I promise. Alright, my friends. Thank you so much for joining. Just joined? Well, you need to go and watch it. There's about 20 minutes in the middle where I just make a coffee. Alright, my friends. See you later. Thank you for joining the stream. Needs to be an outro song. Alright. Bye, my friends. See you later.